Hi everyone, good evening. So tonight we'll be waiting for a few more people to join us, but in a bit we will start. Maybe around 8:05 we will start. Thank you everybody for being here on a Friday night. See you in 5 minutes. So again, for those who just came in, so thank you for being here. We will start in 4 minutes. So hintayin lang po natin yung ibang mga friendships natin para mas marami tayo tonight on a Friday night. And by the way, you may use our chat box to, greet your other friends or batchmates even. So I think si Luis is also here. So hi, Luis. All right. So good evening, everybody. So as promised, no, we will start at 8:05. So basically, we're already here. Well, I think it's 21 of us are already here. So again, thank you everybody for joining us. Syempre, Friday night po ngayon. Maybe some of you guys parang nagpapahinga na, or maybe may fiesta, no? In other areas, or posibleng super init, or even us here in Quezon City, sobrang maulan siya for the past day. So hindi ko lang alam how's the weather in your area. But thank you again for joining me here on a Friday night. So I believe we are joined by full stack batches from batches 3 and 4. Maybe I'm familiar with some of your names, maybe not. But thank you again for joining me once again. No? After a few months, andito po ulit tayo. So, for tonight, okay, what are we going to do? But before that, of course, we have our house rules. So first, okay, let's try to be good listeners tonight. I know medyo mahirap to be listening kapag ang dami po natin ginagawa, especially kapag nasa house tayo. Syempre, we have kids around. We also have, a lot of chores, diba? Especially when we are at home. Maybe yung iba po sa atin nasa biyahe, but let's try to listen tonight. Baka may bago po tayong matutunan. So for those who just came in, thank you for being here. We've just started. So by the way, if you have anything that you'd like to, share with us tonight, you may also use our raise button or raise hand button. Nasa ilalim po yan. And if you have something to say, for example, you want to share your experience or relevant ones, of course, pwede po tayong mag-chat. Okay? So we want to be interactive even if malayo tayo sa isa't isa. So just like me, I'm here in Quezon City. I'm sure a lot of you are in the provinces. Meron po din sa ating nasa Metro Manila. So thank you again for being here. By the way, I'd like to apologize as early as now kasi nandito po tayo sa area wherein baka may background noises a little bit because medyo mahina ang internet mo natin tonight because of the rain all throughout the day. So by the way, everybody, if you guys are here, you may use our chat box and please use or probably chat with us. For example, use the thumbs up button. So let's see how interactive these batches from batch 3 and 4. So please use our chat box. So kung meron kayong gusto mag-hi or maybe use the thumbs up button, please do that. If you don't know where the thumbs up button is, it's okay. Pwede naman din pong smiley face, okay? So you can do that as well. So let me start with probably a smiley face. Baka ito na yung easiest for everybody. Okay, so do that as well. You may send your smiley faces to everyone here tonight para naman po masaya tayo. Okay, so thank you and hello everybody from these batches. So let me just add a few more people na nagsistart mag-join. So again, let's try to listen. Let's raise our hands if you have something to say or if you have something to share. And of course, let's keep engaging with our friends and batchmates here tonight. By the way, my name is Mikey, so I haven't introduced myself. So welcome to tonight's webinar. So iba, welcome to tonight's episode. So by the way, I've been here in Go IT, or I was actually here in Go IT last year. So and then I was away and again, I'm back. So let me quickly introduce myself before anything else. No, by the way, if you guys have questions in the future when it comes to probably your career, or if you want to have your LinkedIn checked or even your resumes, please do Slack or do message me on Slack or email me. But if you think na mas mabilis po ang Slack para sa inyong lahat, of course, you may do send me a PM as well. So quickly, so of course, as a very quick background for everybody, so I was actually part of a training team at Convergent Consulting. So it's actually a training firm or a consulting firm wherein, of course, yung mga binibigay namin are trainings when it comes to presentation skills or business skills or even team building. So I was part of that. And aside from that, was also part of the training team of BPI AIA Life Insurance or Life Assurance. So that was way, way, way back. Well, not really a few years ago, but maybe around 10 to 12 years ago. Yan. So si Sir Ian. So welcome po. Welcome to everybody who just joined. So we're almost 30 here tonight. And as we continue, of course, so gusto pa rin nating nasa teaching or nasa training. So I started applying to be a teacher, or I applied to be a teacher way back 2016 at a Singapore International Preschool, wherein I was both a preschool teacher and eventually was the principal of the said preschool. And eventually, syempre, nagkaroon po tayo ng pandemic and unfortunately, ang dami po sa ating natanggal or maybe chose another path, di ba? Marami po sa atin nag-switch ng career. So ako, I'm actually one of those people na nag-switch ng career. So from being a preschool teacher, I eventually worked with Go IT. Sa sales team pa rin naman po tayo dyan. Okay, so that was last year. And of course, I'm now the career manager here in Go IT. And at the same time, I'm also part of our family business. So just like you and me, di ba? Ang dami po sa atin nagsuswitch ng ating career. So if you can relate with me, so those who are switchers or maybe sabihin nating originally yung career po natin ay nasa IT and then biglang napadpad tayo somewhere else and we want to go back to IT, if you can relate to that, maybe you can also raise your hands or use our chat box to even say me or myself or even use a smiley face if you can relate to that. Okay, again, if you can relate with me switching or maybe napadpad po tayo sa ibang career and now we want to go back to, the IT world, please use our chat box para naman makarelate po tayo sa isa't isa. Okay, now as we continue, of course, we want to break the ice as well. I want to hear from everybody. Okay, so batches 3 and 4 of full stack, maybe I can call some of you. Okay, very random lang to. Okay, so a lot of us are here, so we are already 30 in our session tonight. So maybe I can call mga 5 people who can quickly share, okay, yung mga background natin. Maybe we want to get to know each other. Okay, by the way, thank you for those who replied to us. So ang dami po natin mga smiley faces dyan. So from Nikolai, from Luis, from Alfred, Owen, Alfred, of course, Enrique, King, Tin, Emmanuel. So thank you for your responses. So again, I'm gonna be choosing randomly lang, mga 5 people who can share with us. So maybe kung hindi man kayo comfortable turning on your cameras, it's okay. Pwede naman pong gamitin yung audio natin or yung ating sound. Please do unmute. Okay, so ang dami po natin dito. 30 people are here. So let me choose. Okay, so ang isa sa ating mga kakilala na, no? We wanna ask Luis Magtira. Okay, so I know Luis of course, from Go IT, but we wanna hear from him as well. So Luis Magtira, maybe you can share with us numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No questions. Ano ba yung name, your nickname? Maybe a glimpse of your expertise and profession as of the moment. Of course, your life motto and your background. Ano ba yung hobbies and sports mo? And if you have any talent or hidden talent or quirks you want to share. And of course, why did you choose to be part of the IT industry? So please go ahead, Luis.
All right, thank you so much, Mikey. So it's good to see you, but this time we're on opposite sides na. So yeah, I think for the others you're familiar. So ulitin ko na lang. Let's start with my name, Luis Magtira. I think everyone is familiar with that kasi yung iba ka group ko, yung iba classmates ko na actually. Next is just call me Luis, the usual. Second is a glimpse of my expertise and profession. So currently, I'm working in the education industry, but not as a teacher. Consultant ako, learning solution consultant. So what we do is we actually work in the technical part of the school, particularly sa websites, tsaka sa mga, internet and digital needs nila. Okay, that's one. And then third, life motto, ano ba 'to? Siguro life motto, I can think of something specific, eh, but let's just say na ano, yung common but really really true. Nasa ano ba 'yun? Nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa tao ang gawa. That's what I love the most. Next is tell us more about your background, hobbies. Background, originally graduate ako ng IT, but then from the first 8 years, I think, or 9 years, hindi ko nagamit kasi I switched to the educate. No, 5 years pala. Then I switched to education industry. So nakapending lang yung IT ko. Although nagagamit ko naman just the minor part of it. And I realized to switch on IT kasi yun yung ano ko eh, undergrad ko. And I realize malaki yung bayad. And as I start with the class, I will admit challenging, but it's also enjoyable kasi you're building things and you're solving problems. Number five, do you have any talent? Wala. Talent ko siguro, wala. Paminsan-minsan mag-joke. Ayan, minsan
Yeah.
naman, yeah, I think wala naman. Just a simple guy here. Tapos, ano pa ba yung last? Why you choose to be part of the IT industry. So, yun, just like what I mentioned earlier, siguro secondary na lang yung ano, no? Secondary yung sa earning kasi to be really honest, yung nung una, ang habol ko talaga sa IT is yung malaki kasi yung sahod. But, as I dive into the class, I realized that at some point, it gives me the sense of fulfillment tsaka purpose. Kasi when you create something, that is particularly helpful for other people. That's one. Then susunod na doon, you will realize that you have the intrinsic reward na malaking sahod. So
Mm.
those are two main reasons. That's why I dive into IT once again. So yun lang, Mikey. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Luis, for sharing, no? So that's correct, 'di ba? Ako, to be honest, meron akong ang dami kong pinsan who are in the IT industry. So it's really good to know na meron siyang both fulfillment and yung earnings niya nagkakaroon. Hindi siya, alam mo, hindi siya in vain. Meron talaga siya, worth it talaga siya when you do study IT. So again, thank you, Luis, for sharing. Yan. So let me call on some people who are actually very active kanina pa sa chat. So maybe we can call Alfred. Ayan. So another one. Alfred, maybe if you are here, of course, if you
Hello,
want to
ma'am.
turn on
Good
your
evening.
camera, please do so. If hindi naman comfortable, okay lang din. Ayan, si Alfred. Yes,
Hello po,
sir.
good evening.
Please go ahead.
Yes, good evening, Miss Mikey. Good evening, everybody. Yes, parang active ako sa chat. Wala akong ibang magawa sa GoIT. Oh, just call me Fred. I am Alfred Palomares. Ah, ano ba meron dito, ma'am? A glimpse of your expertise. Okay, graduate din ako ng IT, just like Sir Luis. So, I worked previously as a developer for uh, uh, 3 years, my And then, nag-switch ako into another career dahil bumalik ako sa province dahil namatay yung father ko. So, wala lang magde-take care sa sa mother ko. So, I'm the breadwinner of my family. So, hanap ng ng malaking sahod yun din talaga. So far dumating yung pandemic. So, nawala ng stable ng work. So, I tried to search online for some yung mas makakasahod ng malaki. So, nakita ko yung UIP accidentally sa Facebook. So, naka-join ako doon sa sa mga courses like yung marathon ng UIP. So, marami yun. Parang ini-explore ko siya hanggang sa nag-enroll ako in the fourth time kasi yun, FS on 4. But I was there when since FS on 1 na mga promotions ng UIP. And then, ano pa rin meron dito? Number 4, motto in life. Simple lang, miss. Sabihin natin, life is what we make it. So, nakadepende sa atin lahat ng choices kung anong mangyayari sa buhay. So, and then, hobbies and sports. I play a local band here in my hometown. So, I am into music. I play the keyboards. So, ayun, that's my hobby. And then, uh, why do I want to be part of the IT industry? Yun, basic din. Na IT graduate and then feel na ko yung trabaho ng pagiging programmer. So, I try to get back to the industry sa kabila ng mga nangyari sa buhay. From switching career into ano-ano pa. So, yun lang, miss.
Correct. Yan. Thank you, sir. Si Sir
Mm.
Fred, no? We can call him Fred. So ako, syempre, parang first time ko kayo nakikita, actually. So again, thank you so much for sharing. So a lot of us, di ba, ang dami nating parang naliligaw ng landas when it comes to career, right? But we're very, very grateful because again, di ba, in the future, as we say, talagang iba, nagbo-boom talaga ang IT industry and a lot of IT companies here in the Philippines and abroad. So thank you again for sharing. Now, maybe I can call naman sa mga females. I think one would be Miss Tin Pasco. Okay, if you're here, please share with us yung mga ang nasa ating slide ngayon. So if you are comfortable turning on your camera, please do so. If not, it's okay. So if you're here again, Miss Tin, please share with us some of your, we want to get to know you more. Ayan. So let's just wait for Miss Tin. Please go ahead, Miss Tin. So we're not so sure, Miss Tin. I think naka-unmute. Yan. Ayan. Yes. Yes
Hear
po.
me
We
po.
can
Good
hear
evening,
you.
everyone.
Good evening. Yes.
Ayan. So, ma'am, I'll turn off my camera. I'm sorry.
No problem po.
Okay. All right. So, I'm Christine Pasco. Magandang gabi. Maligayang Pasko. Ngayong tag-araw.
Yes.
All right. So, same po kami no ni Sir Luis. So, graduate din po ako ng IT, pero after graduation, nagturo ako. Pero IT subjects din po. But then, this time, gusto kong bumalik dahil gusto kong mag-aral to update. So, mag-upskill tayo, no?
Mhm.
And then number 3, siguro medyo morbid yung sa akin, no? Mamamatay din tayong lahat.
Totoo naman po yan.
Oo. So yung parang ano ko dito is paano maging kumbaga purposeful yung buhay natin. So I think doon sa profession namin right now, no, it makes a big impact to everyone, just like you, ma'am. No? So, yung sa'yo nga, mas meaningful yun kasi mga small kids yung tinuturuan mo or tinuruan mo before. So, hobbies, parang pag teacher ka, may hobby ka pa bang mapoproduce or ma-develop? So, siguro sa akin, no, yung pagtatanim, hindi lang nung mga halaman, no, kundi ngayon kailangan mo nang magtanim ng pwedeng kainin. Hindi lang yung pwedeng pampaganda ng paligid. So, talents, parang napaisip
Marami
ako
yan,
doon.
Miss Tin. Ako, nagtuturo eh. Marami.
Parang, yes, teacher, parang ikaw, no? So, yung talent natin to be animator. So, pwede nating bagu-baguhin yung ating boses. Ayan. Pati yung mukha. Ganyan. Ayun lang po. Tsaka, nambobola lang ako ng estudyante.
Secret
So,
talent. Secret
oo.
talent.
So, and then, ayun po, number 6, why you choose to be part of the IT industry. Siguro, with my course siguro yung IT. So, dati pa akong nandoon, pero iba lang yung path na tinake natin. Gusto naming magbalik. Baliktad yung sa atin eh. Ano muna tayo ng purpose at saka impact sa iba bago natin ngayon, no? Tinitignan yung paano ba tayo kumita para pagtanda natin ay hindi naman tayo kawawa. So, yun lang po. Magandang gabing muli. Salamat.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Miss Tin. So yan, marami po tayong natututunan sa isa't isa, di ba? Kahit life motto lang yan, it is actually a reminder for us na yes, eventually, all of us talaga, di ba, will soon be gone. Pero how are we going to be purposeful here? And especially how to be a blessing to everybody. Okay, maybe last two I can call. So I can see, I think Miss Jennifer is here. Nakita ko kasi yung picture niya, no? So Miss Jennifer, if you're here, okay, the floor is yours. We want to invite you to share some of your, maybe experiences or maybe words of wisdom. So just like kay Miss Tay na kanyang life motto, a good reminder for us. So Miss Jennifer, if you're free and if you can, turn on or even turn off your your video, it's okay. We want to hear from you as well.
Hello po, good evening po sa lahat. And hello sa mga grupo ko, mga manda kay sa akin. Sila Sir Lance, sila Sir Luis. Hello po, good evening po sa lahat. I'm Jennifer Dorana po. You can call me Jen na lang po, ma'am. And sa expertise or profession, actually po, hindi po ako nakatapos. I'm undergrad po ng criminology, kaya medyo malayo.
Wow.
But ano po, sa ngayon po, part din po ako ng family business namin. Tapos, yung motto ko po, medyo corny pero I never dreamt about success, I worked for it. Yun lang po. And sa hobbies po, mahilig po ako yung mga panglalaki, katulad ng mga DIY, ganyan-ganyan. Driving, ganyan po, yun mga kargador, pwede rin, joke lang. Tapos, yung talent ko po, tago ko na lang muna. Kasi may bayad po.
Ayan,
Tapos,
so may
joke
talent
lang,
ang talent.
joke lang. Wag na po ba? Baka kasi hala, siya.
Share. Sample lang, kahit one-liner. I think merong nagpapakanta, Miss Jen.
Aray ko. Sige po. Ano na lang.
Ayan,
Pansayaw
wow,
na lang po.
entertainment.
Kakanta po ako, ma'am. Sige. Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are heartbeat away. Yun lang, ma'am. Tama na po.
Wow! Palakpakan naman po, everybody. Thank you
Please.
for singing for us. No, by the way, recorded to. So,
Hello.
whoever will watch this, maririnig po kayo. But yes, thank you. Siyempre, tayo lang din naman ang makakarinig. But very good voice, Miss Jen. And of
Thank you.
course, meron pa ba tayong gustong i-share why you want to be
And
in the
ano
IT
po, ma'am?
industry?
Ay, sorry. Yun po, gusto ko rin ding talagang i-share bakit nagustuhan ko or talagang nalipat ako sa ganito. Kasi napakalayo po nung mga parang landas na nadaanan ko dati sa ganito. Ang nangyari po kasi, ma'am, is nahack po yung account ko. And then, so naisip ko na bakit hindi ako mag-aral para
Para maging hacker? Hindi, joke lang.
no,
Joke
ma'am,
lang.
ibig sabihin is kaya po very po ako sa cybersecurity kasi gusto ko po siyang gawin na parang para makatulong, hindi para makapapaminsala, parang gano'n po.
Correct.
Actually po, ngayon po is meron po akong plan na mag-enroll din sa cybersecurity din talaga after Go IT kasi gusto ko rin po talagang i-pursue yun.
Okay, that's good.
And para magkaroon kasi ang problema ko po is wala po akong bachelor's degree. So, yun po yung ko habang nagtatrabaho.
That's good actually, no, Miss Jen. Actually, tama naman hindi naman talaga, to be honest, hindi naman tinitignan yung ating background, even yung college natin, ganyan. Kung ano yung natatagumpayan talaga natin sa buhay, gaano tayo kasibag. At kung hanggang saan tayo, dyan talaga. Marami akong kakilala, actually in the IT industry, BPO industry, or even, actually kahit sa mga small businesses. Even when they are not graduate sa college, successful po silang lahat. So, you know, very, very good choice, Miss Jen. And of course, sa ating last person na mapipili ko tonight. Ayan. So, very, curious din ako sa mga pusa nating mga pictures dito, no? But then, aside from the cats that we see here, I also wanna try calling si Sir Rowell. Sir Rowell De Leon. So, takong-tama man ang aking pronunciation. Very curious na kasi syempre na background niya rin is Go IT Team, FS on 3. So, I wanna know more about you, sir. Ayan. Hello? Ayan. Sir, naka-unmute naman kayo kaya lang wala kaming naririnig just in case you're trying to speak. Ayan, not so sure kung ako lang. Ayan, Sir Ruel. Ayan.
Meron na?
Yes, we can
Eh.
hear you well.
Okay, okay. So you can call me Ruel. Okay. So yung talagang background ko nasa sales ako eh.
Sir, medyo nagka-cut lang yata. Baka may problem din. Hindi ko lang kung sure kung sa akin lang yung baka may internet connection problem.
Ayan, meron na.
Yan, yes sir, meron na po ulit.
Ayan, okay. So yung talagang background ko nasa nasa sales ako. So I've worked with multiple industries na din eh. And last position ko was head ako ng operations and projects ng company ko. So siguro tatalon muna ako sa motto. Okay. Tell us more about your background and hobbies. Actually, siguro sa ngayon I'm into building things. So mahilig ako magbuting-ting. So meron akong mga nagawang remote control cars, mga drones. Ayan, tas yung mga environment na monitoring devices. Ayan. So talent, wala siguro walang talent.
Actually, yun na yun, sir. Yun talaga yung pinaka-talent mo. Yung hobby.
Siguro sa
Yung
sa
mga
technical.
nagagawa mong inventions.
Okay, why you choose to be part of the IT? Siguro before kasi party kasi pinagpilian ko noon. So ang industry kasi na nakagraduate ako ng ECE. So before pinagpilian ko ECE ko or computer engineering. Kaso napunta ako sa ECE. So yun. So party pa rin kasi mahilig din ako mag-program before and siguro nag-head din ako ng computer club namin nung high school ako. So part of the IT industry kasi nga rin siguro career shift and yun parang may continuity kasi pag sa sales may panahon may nagdi-dip may ups and down siya. Pero siguro sa career ng IT tuloy-tuloy yung tingin ko tuloy-tuloy yung learning tsaka tuloy-tuloy din yung mga trabaho. So eventually kasi tina-target ko sa cybersecurity gaya ni Madam kanina. So yun. Pero kung mapapadpad din ako sa programming, bakit hindi?
All right. So thank you for sharing, sir. So that's correct, no? So tuloy-tuloy actually kapag sa IT industry. So tuloy-tuloy siya and a lot of things are really evolving. Diba? Alam naman natin yan, both here in the Philippines and abroad. And actually, yung mga cousins ko who are in the IT industry, their companies are based in abroad. So, you know, talagang very, very flexible. If you want to continue with work from home or even, yung medyo challenging lang, diba? Minsan sa iba, graveyard shift, di ba? May mga ganun eh. Pero at least we're still working from home. So if that's your target, then definitely IT is for you. And of course, di ba, I want to encourage everybody lang why we are here. Di ba, ang dami nating questions minsan or even the other batches, why are we still continuing or pursuing this course or this, you know, industry. And yes, because actually, in all honesty, it's not an accident. That's why we're all here. So it's not an accident why you're here tonight on a Friday night. It's not even an accident why I'm here with you tonight. So it's really not an accident. Talagang we're really meant to be here, even in Go IT. So in the future, of course, syempre magtutulungan pa rin po tayo dyan. And yung batchmates nyo, yung friends nyo in the industry, if you guys think na kailangan natin ng job na ganito, maybe your friends can help you with that as well. So nandito po tayo to help each other, 'di ba? So now, okay, as we continue, ano ba yung webinar content natin? By the way, again, thank you so much to everybody who shared. And of course, some of you are, you know, would still want to share, kaya lang hindi na karoon ng chance to be able to share. But then again, of course, you may do that as well with your classmates, with your batchmates. Now, tonight's webinar, of course, it's gonna take 1.5 hours. So I think we started around 8:05 tonight. So we'll be here around 9:30 or even earlier. Di ba? Kung matapos naman tayo ng mas maaga, why not? So that we can actually rest. So what are our topics? So for tonight, of course, we will, you know, share with you our career service benefits. So why am I here? Bakit ba tayo nandito? Bakit ba si Mikey nandito? And of course, your responsibility and my responsibility. So we will also quickly discuss that. And of course, share some soft skills. So I'm sure, diba, sa webinar natin before, we were able to share some of our soft skills. So maybe later, makikita natin ano na ba yung na-develop nating soft skills. Baka you can actually share with us as well. And of course, last, our time management techniques. So maybe some of us are in need of this. So syempre marami po sa atin na baka mamaya hindi natin na ma-manage yung time natin well. Baka mamaya kailangan na natin ng bagong techniques. So we will also do that. We will quickly discuss these things. So now, as we continue to, you know, with our session tonight, kindly naman use a thumbs up or maybe a smiley face in the chat box para naman makita natin na we're still here, we're still engaged. Okay? So I'll first start with the smiley face. Ayan, kung nahihirapan po natin tayo sa thumbs up, maybe a smiley face will do. So please do that if you're still engaged with us. So thank you so much, Julius. So for those who will do that. Now, okay, let me quickly share with you this one. Paano ba yung career help natin? So ano ba yung pwede nating matulong? So of course, okay, number 1, we will help you with your resume. So maybe yung resume natin baka hindi na siya updated or maybe kailangan na natin ng help. Paano ba natin magagawa niya ng paraan? So of course, this will be a requirement only because, okay, especially for those who would like to switch, and especially for those who would like to, you know, check out different IT companies, we will require this because we want to help you. Okay, this is not for us but for you. Baka kailangan na nating i-tweak ang inyong resume para naman ma-send out natin to sa iba't ibang companies. So kung kailangan nyo mag-proofread tayo, then we will do that as well. And of course, in creating your LinkedIn, so this is also a requirement. I'm not so sure if nasabi na sa inyo ni Rhea or ni Miss Rhea, but we will do this as well so that we can check bakit nga ba LinkedIn. Kasi a lot of recruiters, diba? So whether or not you are applying, if your LinkedIn is updated, if your LinkedIn is powerful, okay, recruiters will actually message you. So we've experienced that, or maybe some of you have experienced that, na recruiters actually message you on LinkedIn. So ako, number 1 example ko talaga dyan aside from me is my husband. So every now and then, may nagbe-message sa kanya para i-pirate siya, di ba? Para kunin siya to be part of another team or to be part of another company. So if your LinkedIn is well updated, it's very powerful, definitely recruiters will message you. Okay? So every now and then yan. Siguro in a span of 2 or 3 months, Sa husband ko, nakakuha siya ng 3 messages from different recruiters. Okay, ganon. Ganon siya. So, we're gonna try to check on your LinkedIn as well para naman kung gusto talaga natin, ma-check. Kasi we want, of course, as we grow older, we want to be able to have a better company or, a better salary. And if possible, yung ating, yung recruiter na yan, nasa better company siya, for us, then why not? 'Di ba? Even if you're not applying, that's really, really true. And of course, your HR interview preparation class. So I think in the future webinars, we'll also discuss some of the things na important. For example, what are the usual questions asked, 'di ba? So in the future, we have invited an IT employee or possibly a recruiter from a known company here in the Philippines. So yan, baka posible natin silang ma-invite para naman alam natin ano ba yung dapat natin makuhang tips and advice, 'di ba? From the recruiters that we have. So, and of course, we also have our additional resources. So in the future, we will also send you guys some vacancies, 'di ba? Yung mga job postings na ganyan. So it's not just you but also me who will help you. But then again, 'di ba? Kung tayo nag-help, we also need to do our parts as well. So as a team or as as a batch of from FS on 3 and FS on 4, 'di ba? We want to help each other. And paano ba makaka-apply ng bagong trabaho or maybe another company in the future? If you're happy with your company now, maybe in the future, 'di ba? You wanna apply to a better company. 'Di ba? Paano ba natin or saan ba tayo makakahanap? And of course, aside from me na makakatulong sa inyo, of course, you need to apply yourselves as well. So this is just a reminder for everybody na syempre talagang kailangan natin mag-apply. So kung kailangan natin i-exhaust lahat ng pages sa LinkedIn just to be able to apply. So I know someone, okay, in all honesty, and not in the IT industry, but I know someone na talagang in-exhaust niya yung LinkedIn kung 10 or 20 pages man yan ng LinkedIn na career, 'di ba? Lahat yun in-applyan niya. So let's say 300 application siya, but then 20 lang yung nag-message sa kanya, 'di ba? 20 recruiter lang yung nag-message sa kanya. And then eventually 1 or 2 lang nag-offer. So it really takes time sometimes, but we'll help each other. Okay? And here you go, guys, sa responsibility zones natin. So ano bang responsibility natin as a student here in Go IT? So first are your resume. So very important, again, your resume. So when asked by a recruiter, so syempre hindi naman actually may standards silang sinusunod when it comes to ang resume. All they want is very, very neat. They want a very, very, yung mabilis lang mabasa na resume. And that's very important for our recruiters. And of course, ano ba yung ginawa nyo all throughout dun sa stay nyo sa company nyo or sa previous company. And of course, your work portfolio, especially here in the IT industry, hinahanap yan. So we want to prepare that as well. And of course, our batchmates, our teammates, diba, classmates, gusto man natin na maging prepared tayo. Mas lalo na kapag hinanap sa atin yung mga portfolio na yan. And of course, our cover letter. So sometimes, hinahanap siya ng mga recruiters. There are also times na hindi naman. But please prepare your cover letter as well para naman at least in the future kapag hiningi yan ng recruiters, meron kayong mabibigay. I-edit na lang siya, whatever the role is. Next one, of course, our job search. Again, so we will have our job tracker, at least try natin mag 30 reviews per month. So there are times, di ba, for example, if you are working full-time now, of course, hindi mo naman siya may isip to apply. It's not necessary. But I'm just saying this for those who are really keen on applying talaga, di ba? You wanna really start applying as early as now, pwede naman yan. Di ba? Meron tayong job tracker na ibibigay. And Miss Rhea will also help you with that. And of course, attending interviews and reviewing pros and cons. So for example, meron kayong interview and if you think hindi kayo nagalingan sa sarili nyo and if you think na kailangan nyo ng better interview or better answer sa susunod yung interviews in the future, then we can do that as well. You can message me, you can have a quick call with me. I think Ruel, before we had a quick call because I think meron siyang pinapa-check din sa akin. So we can do that, 'di ba? As early as now. Pwede na po natin yan gawin. And of course, to help you guys, we're gonna check your resumes again, your cover letters, paano ba tayo magme-maintain ng LinkedIn profile, and again, yung HR interview preparation class natin. So, I'll be giving you tips on our next session kasi we'll also have or we'll discuss yung kung paano ba tayo magpe-present well sa next session natin. What are the frequently asked questions during an interview? So, meron akong tinanungan na 3 recruiters. So, they are my batchmates. So, they work in ING, PBCom, Jollibee, Lazada. So, yan yung background nila. Ano ba yung common na tinitignan ng recruiters natin sa resume and at the same time sa interview? So, pare-parehas silang tinanong ko. And actually, iisa lang yung sagot nila when it comes to yung hinahanap nila. So, we'll discuss that sa next session natin. And again, sa job tracker. So, every now and then, I will check on you guys. So, just like with our QA batches, dahil graduates na sila, no? So every now and then we check on them. So are they applying? So are they hired now? So kung hired man, are they in the IT industry or meron ba silang ibang nakita? So we will do that as well. Okay? Next one. Okay, so as we said, ano ba yung soft skills? 'Di ba? Soft skills, ito yung mga syempre, hindi siya hard skills. So soft skills are non-technical skills. So these are behavioral patterns leading to performance in the workplace. So maybe you can share in the chat tonight. Ano ba yung mga soft skills na, sa tingin nyo na-develop nyo na tonight? Or, sorry, not tonight, but all throughout your stint here in Go IT. Maybe you can share in the chat, ano ba yung mga soft skills, yung mga teamwork ba yan? Naging mas ano ba kayo? Mas naging mas very good na ba kayo when it comes to communicating with others? Your interpersonal skills, maybe some of us are really introverts, pero na-develop na yung interpersonal skills natin. Maybe you can share in the chat. We'll read some of your, comments or some of your answers here in the chat box. Para at least, ano ba yung nakikita nyong na-develop nyo na in yourselves? Or possibly, what are the soft skills na alam nyo na kung hindi man yet na-develop, pero at least alam nyo siya. So please share in the chat the soft skills that you have and maybe that you have developed, especially nung nandito tayo sa Go IT. Please do share in the chat. And of course, we will read them as well. So maybe I can give 1 to 2 minutes na pwede tayo mag-chat dyan. Kung hindi man, if sa tingin nyo nahihirapan kayo to use the chat box, of course, you may also blurt your answers here and you can use your mic, you can unmute, so you can share with us some of the soft skills that you have developed or maybe yung sa tingin yung made-develop nyo. Okay, so meron na ba? Yan, si Edmond. So we have research. Okay, so what else, guys? Ano pa ba yung mga soft skills na sa tingin yung na-develop or made-develop nyo here in Go IT? So just to give you some examples, so of course, as we said before, yes, so we have adaptability, so we have time management, may teamwork na ba tayo for those na hindi sanay, diba? Meron sa atin na sanay lang mag-work by ourselves, diba? Pero ngayon, very, na tayo, gusto na natin yung teamwork, diba? And of course, the others, maybe your creativity, dahil na-challenge siya sa mga projects natin here in Go IT, diba? Baka creative na tayo ngayon. So we have Louis, so coordination, communication. Yes, we also have problem solving. So same with Lance, communication and teamwork. So thank you everyone Yan yung mga natutunan natin here in Go IT, and of course, possible na matutunan pa rin natin siya as we go along. So thank you for your answers, guys. Now, okay, so we wanna finish early tonight. So ano ba itong mga expertise clusters? Yan, so these are some of the very important soft skills, di ba? And na pwede talaga natin maging expertise tayo sa ating soft skills. Meron tayong time management, self-development, analytics, and teamwork. So very important yan. And of course, nade-develop din natin yan sa Go IT. Now, some of you have said earlier, di ba? It's really nasa tao kung paano ba tayo in yung mga choices natin. And of course, yes, that's true. And as we said here, the result also depends on our behavior, skills, and knowledge. So this is very important. So this is a good reminder for us. Di ba? Ano ba yung behavior natin? Di ba? Some of us, yung mga skills na nade-develop yan, di ba? Yung skills natin, for example, sa pagdo-drawing, sa paggagawa ng mga projects natin here in Go IT. But number one is our behavior. Okay, so nakikita din yan ng mga recruiters. So ako, when I was the principal of this certain preschool in Makati, when we were hiring, I was very particular with behavior. So syempre, ako yung first recruiter, ako yung first na mag-i-interview sa kanila. So before I turned them into our vice president. So ano ba yung behavior, di ba? Ano ba yung behavior nila during the interview? So, makikita niyo yun kapag tinatanong kayo when it comes to situational, questions during the HR interview. So, makikita nila yung behavior nyo, how are you able to adapt to this? So, number one yan for me. So, character, behavior, sige, diba, syempre, very successful ka, but then again, it will still boil down to your behavior, to your character. So, let's make sure that our behavior, diba, yung mga age naman natin, di ba, hindi na tayo as young, hindi naman tayo as old. But of course, we also want to be good role models sa ating mga kids and our children. So again, our behavior, our character, very, very important, apart from the skills and knowledge. And now, okay, as we continue, of course, ano ba yung most difficult? So, most difficult sa atin to achieve sometimes, di ba, yung goal setting, so prioritization and vision of the future. In all honesty, I also struggle with this. Di ba, ano ba yung goals natin? Every year na lang. Di ba, every year meron tayo. Ano ba yung resolution mo in the future or sa bagong year? So, in just a few months, I think 6 months or 7 months, New Year na naman, di ba? Meron na naman tayong mga goal setting. So, tonight, okay, one of the things that we will show you, probably, okay, yung time management. So, we will discuss that in a bit. But let me share you, di ba, most difficult would be goal setting, prioritization, and of course, vision of the future. It's very difficult for us, especially when we are in circumstances na ayaw naman natin, or we are in an environment na hindi naman natin gusto. So very, very difficult to, right? So now, okay, so from the global team, from the Go IT global team, so we will share with you some time management techniques. So maybe some of you familiar na, pero hindi natin na-name, or meron palang author, or meron palang parang, ano bang tawag sa kanila, meron palang pinanggalingan yung technique na to, but we just don't know, di ba? Some of you are doing this, some of you may also learn, some of you may unlearn yung mga techniques na hindi naman nagiging effective sa inyo, and relearn something new tonight. Okay, so we will do this as quickly as possible. And of course, we want to finish as early as possible as well. So let me start. Okay, yeah. So Pomodoro method. So first technique is our Pomodoro method. So what is this? So this is a 25-minute system. So Francesco, okay, just to share with you, so Francesco created this method to prepare for his exams. Ayan, so nangyayari, he timed himself in the kitchen. So as we say nga, yung mga nag-work or yung mga nag-homework or yung mga kids natin, aside from the bedroom or aside from the study room, diba? Saan pa ba yung pwesto? Saan pa ba yung place in the house na pwede talaga tayong maging very productive. This is the kitchen. Ayan. So, just like Francesco, so he was in the kitchen, he was actually timing himself, di ba? Para naman sa kanyang experiment. So, he set aside what? 25 minutes to work without any distractions. So, sa ating work, sa ating full-time job, or maybe at home, na very busy tayo with kids or sa household chores or kung ano man yan. So let's aside 25 minutes, di ba? Continuous nang walang distractions. Let's try that. Or maybe in your studies as well. You can do that. And of course, you can take a break for 5 minutes, di ba? Di ba minsan nakakapagod? Paano ba to? Paano ba yung nakakapagod naman yan? Let's take a break. You can do that as well. And after every 4th cycle, you do that. So take a break of half an hour for proper rest. So you can do this, you can try this method. And of course, saan ba very popular to? Yan, popular siya sa Windows, sa iOS, and Android. So to learn more, so we can recommend this book, Time Management by Pomodoro. Yan, so ito yung book na to that you can see here on our screen. So if some of you are book lovers, if you guys are readers, you can check this book out, okay? So this is one of the many time management techniques. So tonight we will discuss 10 only. So this is the first one, the Pomodoro method. Next would be the 9 tasks. So ayan, maybe a lot of you have already been doing this. So 1, 3, and 5. Ano ba yung 1, 3, and 5? So you complete 1 large task and then 3 medium ones. And then 5 small ones per day. So for example, we have this illustration. So today I will accomplish 1 big thing. Ano ba yung 1 big thing na to? And then next 3 medium and of course 5 little things. So you can do that. Paano ba natin magkakaroon ng better time management? Kasi syempre a lot of us, di ba, may full-time work, tapos meron pa tayong studies, meron pa tayong iniintindi sa house, we are a dad, we are a mom, and if not naman, di ba, meron tayong personal lives. Paano ba natin yan maaasikaso? So some of you may have been doing this na hindi lang natin alam na mayroon pala siyang tawag. So with this, diba, you can combine goals of varying complexity. So spend the day productively and not spend all your energy on it. So meron tayong different things. So if you want to start with the big ones up to the small ones, you can do that. So this is for those who worry not so much about time periods, but about achieving their goals. Kasi meron sa ating, diba, shocks, dapat ganitong oras matapos ko na to. So hindi naman siya ganyan. So, ito yung, kung basta matapos ko siya all throughout the day, then I'm good. Okay? So, another important time management technique. Next one, let's move to the third technique. So, we have 90 to 30 method. So, what is this? So, sabi nga ni Tony, di ba? Sabi ni friend na si Tony. So, the method is very simple. Okay? So, 90 minutes for work and then 30 minutes for rest. So, and then you just repeat the cycle. So, I think some of us also do this, yung 90 minutes tayo, nag-1 hour and 15 minutes tayo of work, ganyan. So, we can do this as well. Ako parang, I think nakaka-relate ako dito eh. Tapos mag-rest ako for 30 minutes. So, pwede nyo gawin yan. So, next, if you can't naman devote so much time ng ganyan na masyadong mahaba yung 90 minutes, you can also do 52 minutes, so nasa 1 hour pa rin siya, pero mas konti, and 17 minutes of rest. So, if you want to learn more about this, again, if you are a reader, of course, you can check this out, the way we're working. So, baka meron siya sa Shopee, meron sa Lazada, meron sa book sale, you can check this out as well. Diba? So, para naman sa atin, para hindi tayo masyadong mapagod. Kasi some of us, ako especially, parang recently nakita ko sa sarili ko, I need more rest. Especially kapag marami na tayong ginagawa. So, 30 minutes of rest, that's really good. And number 4, so again, we're gonna discuss 10 techniques. So we're at number 4 already. So the 3 things principle. So ano ba yan? Okay, so here, an alternative variation of 9 things to do, 'di ba? So, yung iba, yung mga 9 things to do, sunod-sunod yan. Pero this time, 3 important things lang every day. Ano ba sa tingin niyo yung 3 important things? Whether it's work, whether it's your personal life, or maybe yung sa house nyo, 'di ba? Ano ba yung very important things na yan? Ito yung tinatawag dyan, the 3 things principle. So if there are a lot of things that you need to do, but the most important things that you need to do for today, okay, ano ba yung 3 things? So you can do this, okay? So this is suitable for those who plan their day by setting tasks and without breaking it into time intervals. So hindi naman to very time conscious. So as long as you do the 3 most important things, then you're good to go. Okay? So we could recommend this book. It's called My Productive Year, or even The Productivity Project by Chris Bailey. So again, if you're a reader ako pero hindi ako dun sa heavy side. If you're like that, you can check this out as well. All right, so we're on our 5th technique. So ano ba tong GTD? So hindi natin alam na baka ginagawa na rin natin to. So GTD is getting things done. So 'di ba ultimately naman natin, whether it's work or personal life, basta magawa talaga natin kailangan natin gawin. So how do we do that? So not only in time management but also in working with information. So this technique, hindi lang siya again time management. So very, very heavy siya with discipline and working on oneself. So it may not be suitable for everybody, but it could be suitable to some of you. So wala talagang multitasking. Kailangan only one task at a time. So kung gusto niyo talagang matapos, for example, kailangan niyo matapos yung project na to today, doon lang talaga kayo nakafocus. So this is GTD. Okay, getting things done. So only one heavy, it really requires discipline and working on oneself. So if you're like this na hindi nyo alam na may tawag pala siya, getting things done, 'di ba? Then really, if it's good for you, then you can check this out as well. And on our next one, so punta naman po tayo sa Asia na naman. So we have our Japanese diagram. So ano ba to? Ginagawa to ni Toyota. Yan. So alam naman natin yung Japanese, di ba? Very disciplined sila especially when it comes to their chore, to their work, and of course with their time. So very, very important, very organized ang mga Japanese. So saan ba nakuha yung word na Kanban? So it means billboard in Japanese. So just like the illustration here, so ito I think marami na rin sa atin gumagawa ng mga ganitong bagay, especially sa work natin. So we have our to-do list, and then para siyang nasa CRM or yung mga pipe drive or something like that, na tinatransfer natin siya sa another table or another column, which is doing. And then when you're done with that, diba, syempre transfer mo lang siya sa done na column. So you can do this as well. So kung gusto ng feel natin na Japanese tayo, or minimalist tayo, or we want to try the Japanese way, then this could be for you, the Kanban method. And of course, diba, saan ba to ginagamit? So just like as we said, Toyota siya. So usually talagang companies heavy dito, especially those in the, yung mga, ang ating mga upper management, sila yan. And now, ayan. So Eisenhower matrix. So I think a lot of us have been taught by this. I think my first job, so ito yung tinuro sa akin ng aking first boss, 'di ba? Ano ba yung mga urgent and not urgent? Ano ba yung important and urgent? Ano ba yung important and not urgent? 'Di ba? I think very, very familiar na sa atin po itong table na to. So again, so this method is for those who don't know how to properly prioritize their tasks. So kapag gulong-gulo na tayo sa life, di ba? Ano ba yung pwede nating gawin? So you can do this. You can also take a picture. So for those who would like to try this out, and I'm sure a lot of you have encountered this, ano ba yung urgent and important? So you can follow this table, you can follow this illustration. Baka pwede na natin gawin yan next week, diba? Starting next week, in your own personal lives, in your jobs, in your full-time work, you can do this. And if you're a head, for example, if you're a supervisor, and if you're a teammate na willing tumulong sa mga teammates nating nahihirapan kung paano ba mag-prioritize ng work, then you can share this with them. Okay, so write down all the tasks and then divide them kung saan ba dapat sila. So yung mga important, yung urgent, diba? Yan. So you can do that as well sa mga nagti-team building, for example, sa mga inyong mga jobs, diba? You can share this with your teams, with your teammates. Okay, so next, we're almost done with the technique, and then later on, baka gusto nyong i-share yung mga technique na gusto nyong i-try or yung sa tingin yung nag-work para sa inyo as of the moment. So right now, we have this anti-to-do list. Ano ba yung anti-to-do list? So marami sa ating positive in life, di ba? So this one, magiging konting negative. Bakit tayo magiging konting negative? Kasi magsa-start tayo sa do not. Okay, so ano ba yung, di ba, ang dami nating bad habits na minsan, in all honesty, di ba, as a Pinoy or even as ourselves, di ba, ang dami nating bad habits. Di ba, ano ba to? But this time, what are we going to do? We are going to anti-to-do list. Ito yung example niyan. So, do not scroll through social networks immediately after sleep. So, guys, by the way, this is not just for work or this is not just for your career, but also in your daily lives, diba? So, hindi mga techniques natin ngayon, hindi lang siya sa ating, ayan, si Miss Tin, ang dami daw guilty, correct? So, baka guilty tayo dyan to number 1 pa lang, diba? Nagsiscroll sa social network, diba? Tayo yan, diba? Pampatulog natin minsan, diba? Pero, tayo namang mga parents, let's say, diba? Silent mode. So tayong mga parents, sinasabi natin sa kids natin, oy, wala na tayong social media after, di ba? Or during. We wanna go to bed naman as early as possible. Pero di ba tayo din, ngayon tayo, correct, ang dami sa ating guilty. And of course, do not agree to anything just out of politeness. So syempre marami kasi sa atin yung nag-say yes, di ba? Sa mga, kunyari, pinapagawa sa atin sa work, pero sobrang daming na natin ginagawa, pero hindi tayo maka-no. Diba? Yan tayo dyan. And of course, do not drink coffee after 5 p.m. Sa mga nagfa-fasting, for example, yan yung mga do not natin. Do not buy semi-finished products, do not throw plastic. So anything na anti-to-do list nyo. If you want to focus on work, diba? Do not accept ng ganyan. Or, for example, let's say may mga bosses tayo na nagme-message beyond working hours na even on a holiday, diba? May times na ganun eh. Minsan pwede tayong do not reply after office hours or do not reply on my birthday. For example lang naman to, guys. Kaya hindi naman tayo, napapayes na nangungutang, ayan. So, do not. Okay? Pwede natin lagay yan sa list natin. Do not say yes sa mga sa mga gustong anong tawag dito? Sa mga gustong magpautang, 'di ba? Ganyan. So, yan ang anti-to-do list natin. Okay, next one, we have the winning the week method. So, sa mga competitive dyan, so yung mga gustong lahat, gusto parating winners, di ba? If you want to feel that, and if you want your teammates, your family to have this winning mindset, of course, we have this, the key to winning the week is to spend 30 minutes each week building a great plan. So if you want to start working on this on a Monday or even on a Sunday, diba sabi nga ni Francisco, when do you actually start working or when do you actually start visualizing the things that you want to do in the following week? Yung iba nagsa-start talaga on a Sunday night. So yan, pinaplano na nila yung sarili nila on a Sunday. But there are also people na syempre gusto naman natin resting on a Sunday. Let's do that on a Monday morning. So yan. So Monday yan. So you can do this. So 30 minutes each day or each morning. So with your team, with yourselves, with your families, di ba? Paano ba tayo magkakaroon ng great plan all throughout the week? You can do that. And of course, rest of the week, talagang ine-execute nyo lang yung plan nyo. And, hindi man tayo manalo every day, di ba? Meron tayong small wins, meron tayong big wins, meron tayong no wins sa isang linggo or even per day. It's okay. Kasi syempre naman, hindi naman tayo nandito parate para manalo. We're just here to really, to be a blessing to other people and how to be, of course, one of you said earlier, paano ba tayo magiging purposeful sa lives natin? So, hindi man siya win, but if it gives you fulfillment in life, then definitely, it's actually a win, di ba? And of course, hindi naman siya consistent, but then again, you can see yourselves executing the plan and yung efforts nyo when it comes to, planning, it's definitely a good one. So again, 30 minutes each week, first thing in the morning or maybe Sunday night, if that also works for you, that's good. Ayan. So, meron naman tayong 1% better every day. So, we're almost done with our techniques. So, sabi ni James Clear, so etong Atomic Habits, we actually have that book here. Hindi ko pa siya natatapos, but a very, very good book. Recommended siya by a lot of people, whether you're in the corporate world or hindi man kayo, nasa ministry kayo. This is actually a recommended book. No, all over the world, the best-selling books are 1% better every day. So, kay Atomic Habits, ito yung book na yan by James Clear. So, improving 1%, di ba? Per day lang naman. So, it can be far more meaningful in the long run. Pero ano ba yung 1%? Ano ba yung nagagawa ng 1% each day? Di ba? Magkakaroon kayo ng 37 times better by the end of the year, or for example, by the end or by the time that you're done. So ito yung mga tinatawag nating small wins. So 1% better every day. So if you're not too hard on yourself, and which we really recommend, syempre, don't be too hard on yourself. So ang sarap sabihin or ang daling sabihin, but it's really hard to do that when you are hard on yourself, diba? Pero ito yung pwede nating i-practice. It's 1% better every day. If we see na, shocks, wala na akong natututunan or wala na akong, parang walang nangyayaring maganda sa life ko, di ba? Isipin na lang natin yung 1% better every day. If you are alive today, if you wake up in the morning, the next day, that's actually 1% better, di ba? Yun yung mga small wins natin na sometimes we tend to forget. If we have food, di ba? If you have kuryente, if we have kids, if we're still alive, if we still have work, that's actually 1% better every day. It's not, eto talaga hindi lang naman siya work, hindi lang siya sa time management, but also when it comes to life. Ano ba yung 1% every day nyo? Ano ba yung one small win nyo? For example, tonight, one small win to. Why? Because naka-attend tayo despite sa mga nangyayari sa lives natin, even though we don't know what's happening, diba? In our personal lives, hindi man natin kilalang isa't isa. But then again, we're still here. This is 1% win. This is 1% better every day. And now, yun actually, that concludes our 10 techniques. So now, I wanna ask, ano ba yung technique na nag-work sa inyo? You may also type in the chat, ano ba yung mga techniques, ano-ano ba to? So let's try to check, ano ba yung 1% every day ba yan? Ikaw ba yan? Small win per day? Or are you this person na winning the week method? Sa tingin mo mag-work to sa'yo or nag-work na to sa'yo as of now? Na start of the week pa lang, pinaplano ko na lahat and then execute. Next, we have anti-to-do list. So do not. So if you're like that, if you think this will work for you, type in the chat kung ano to. So this is the third one. We also have this Eisenhower matrix. So ito ba yung urgent, not urgent, important, nag-work ba to sa'yo? So type in the chat, you think na makaka-relate kayo, or maybe you're doing that already. Or maybe yung pwede nyo siyang ma-apply in the future. Or the Kanban, the Japanese way, diba? To do, and then transfer it to the next column, which is doing. And then if you're done with that, transfer it to done. Or the GTD, diba? One big task per day. So getting things done. Again, one big task a day, ikaw ba yan? Or if you're this person, the 3 things principle, only the 3 most important things, eto yung gagawin ko. If you're like this, type in the chat. And if you're like this naman, you wanna apply this one next time na 90 minutes nag-work, and then the next 30 minutes rest ako. Or in 52 minutes ako nag-work, and then the next 17 minutes mag-rest ako. If you think this will work for you, type in the chat. If you're like this, the 9 tasks, one big thing, 3 medium, and then 5 little things, diba? If you think it's working for you or it will work, type in the chat. And we also have the last one, the Pomodoro method, na tinatime niyo yung sarili niyo na 25 minutes ka mag-work and then 5 minutes naman rest. 25 minutes mag-work and then, So type in the chat what technique will work for you. So don't worry, babasahin lang naman natin yan very quickly. So from our guests, okay, so we have, ang ating mga active students for tonight. So we have Luis Eisenhower Matrix na may nag-like. Diba si Miss Tin? Yan, very common yan sa atin, diba? Ano ba yung urgent? Ano ba yung not urgent? Diba? Kasi minsan sa sobrang dami nating task, diba? Ang dami nating things on our plate. Ano ba yung nag-work? Diba? Ano ba yung important? So we also have Fred, GTD. So we have Fred, Owen, Jennifer, and Lance. So yan, getting things done. So if you're like that, then that's good. And we also have Marilu. So 1%, diba? 1% every day. 1% win. Ano ba to? Kailangan natin i-remind yung sarili natin. Then we also have Eisenhower, and then the 3 things, the 3 big things, diba? Ano ba yung most important things in your lives? So yan. So we also have Enrique, getting things done. So itong mga ating guests for tonight. So I think ang very popular is getting things done. Kasi I think sa previous batch, parang ang popular sa kanila is Eisenhower Matrix. So I think this is top 2 for this batch. So for batches FS on through and FS on 4. So apologies, no? Nag-work lang ako dito sa may area sa amin, mas malapit sa internet. So apologies for the noise. So don't worry, we're almost done. Okay, so I want to share this thing for everybody. So one of our successful stories. So as we said earlier, so sa webinar pa lang natin, first webinar natin that we we joined, diba? And eventually we will have successful stories. So we're still collecting some successful stories, but one thing, so we have Mr. Banzuela. So he was from the QA batch. So QA batch kasi very quick lang sila. I think 3 months if I'm not mistaken. So batch 2, so he's now working as a QA. So software tester na siya sa isang company. So ano ba yung natutunan niya? So ano ba yung pwede niyang nasabi? So Go IT played an important role in my journey towards securing a job in the tech ministry. So I think a lot of you are, switching, or a lot of you are going back to the IT industry. So ito yung kay Mr. Banzuela, kay Erwin. I don't know if you know him, but maybe na-encounter niyo siya, di ba? So their comprehensive training program equipped me with the essential skills and knowledge required to excel in the field of software testing. And through hands-on exercises, so just like what you guys are doing with your projects, with your portfolio, so real-world and simulations, testing methodologies, test case creation, and bug reporting techniques. So yan yung mga natutunan niya. And armed with this expertise, he is confident na navigate nito with the job market, and he's impressed with the potential, and potential employers we're impressed with his proficiency and support. So now he is working as a software tester in one of the companies here in the Philippines. So we're still collecting some successful stories. I think we're still waiting for 5 more responses. So in the future, diba? In the future, not just here in the Philippines, but sa Go IT Global natin, baka eventually your names will be there. And we're excited na makita or marinig yun sa ating FS batches from 3 and 4. So we're excited to learn from you. And as we go along sa ating months, diba? Months, I'm not so sure kung kailan kayo gagraduate, but I think last batch graduation will be on October, if I'm not mistaken. So after that, I'm sure some of you will be hired right after, even before. Diba? Kung nagsiswitch kayo, kung naghahanap kayo ng bagong job, then really, congratulations to you. As early as now, congrats na to everybody. Okay, so in the future, again, we will be hearing from you and we are excited for you. Okay, so as we end tonight's session, ayan, maybe we can turn on our cameras and let's have a group photo. I don't want to take up so much of your time tonight. So if you are here with me, so 31 of you, maybe you can turn on your cameras. Ayan, so may yung iba sa atin baka nasa offices pa, di ba? Hindi ko alam. So I think si Roy, hindi ko sure kung nasan si Roy, but ayan, baka nasa office or I don't know where, baka nasa housemates. Ayan, I'm so happy to be seeing some of your faces. Baka ngayon lang tayo magkita-kita or baka sa next wala kayo, di ba? I'm really, really grateful that you guys are here despite sa mga busy schedule natin or di ba, even if we chose to, mag-rest na lang ba ako? But I'm really happy that you guys are very active. Versus sa mga batches natin na iba, I'm really, really happy that you guys are very active. So, are you guys ready with our group photo? If you are, then maybe we can have our smiley faces in 3, 2, 1, smile! Ayan. So, I will send this to Miss Rhea para naman meron kayong souvenir as well, again. But if you want another photo, baka yung mga hindi pa naka-join, baka na-late sa pagbukas ng picture. So, we can do that as well. Turn on your camera. So, ngayon lang natin, pakita natin ng mga magaganda at gwapo nating faces. In 3, 2, 1, smile! Ay, sorry. Mali yung pinipindot ko. 1, 2, 3, go! All right. So thank you again, everybody, for joining tonight's webinar. So sana naman meron po tayong natutunan. If you want to apply it to ourselves, that's good. If you want to apply it also to our teammates, to our families, and it's also good, diba? Yung atin naman, hindi lang naman siya task pang work, pang also daily lives natin. Again, thank you, everyone. We'll see you again, I think, next week, if I'm not mistaken. Bye-bye. Good night. Happy weekend. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night, guys. Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend.